Hello. Test.
You have 7 minutes for the presentation. Your time starts now.
Good morning, everyone, all of the judges and every participant. We are from Princess Julapon Science High School, Nakhon Si Thammarat, Thailand, and we are proud to present to you an intelligent AI solution for cocoa quality inspection from farm to market, or we can call it Cocoa Shield AI. First, let's take a look on cocoa export data in ASEAN plus 3 countries. According to the OECD, Malaysia, which are the #1 exporter of cocoa from ASEAN plus 3 countries, has exported $84.51 million worth of cocoa to China, and also $56.51 million to Japan, followed up by Indonesia, which has exported $51.56 million to China and $25.61 million worth of cocoa to Japan. Now, finally, let's take a look on Thailand. According to the FTI, Thailand has exported $12.79 million to Japan and $4.55 million to China. The reason that we choose Japan and China to be our reference is because Japan and China has the high standard quality on buying the imported products from other countries. And by looking at this data, we can see that cocoa is a very important crop in ASEAN plus 3 countries. Next, our problem background. The infected cocoa got shipped to the sorting process before export, and then got shipped to other countries, especially in China and Japan, which they will soon be rejected and dumped away. This caused the waste of energy, like the exporting food or maybe the energies for cold storage system, and also create a carbon footprint for no reason.
And this is the main disease that detecting during import and export process among Asian countries, which can be categorized into 3 main types. First, black pot rot, caused by the fungus infections in wet conditions, cause the pot turn into black and rot. And second one, faulty pot rot, caused by the fungus with white mold, caused by spread fast in humid climate. And the last one is cocoa pot butter, caused by insect larvae born into pot and destroy the beans.
Next, our objective. We aim to create an AI that can analyze and detect the infected cocoa in real time and separate them from the healthy one. The healthy one we will export to other countries. We also calculate the carbon footprint of the exported healthy cocoa that got exported to other countries to let the exporter know that how much carbon dioxide that they're emitting during that process.
And our process, understand the export change. We look at where and why the cocoa happened, reject cocoa happened. Usually during the inspect late disease, when disease pots are already packed, like that is our target solution. Next, train the AI models. We collect image healthy versus diseased cocoa pot and train a yellow vein model that can run on site at sorting station. Train the scanner interface. The AI will install at the export point like warehouse, loading dock, and using the camera or tablet system or conveyor-based scanner to check pot quickly. Add carbon tracking. Each time the AI flag bad pot, the system lock the carbon emission safe by preventing that the pot be being shipped. The includes avoid transport fuel and cold storage energy. Create report and label. Exporter can print a carbon score cocoa label or download batch level report showing how many kilograms of CO2 were saved for using in trade document or ESG reporting. And finally, test at the real exporting hub. We test in the system sorting facility or simulation and refine it based on how it works under time pressure and high volume.
For the AI training process, step 1, search for information on disease affecting cocoa fruits. Step 2, research about AI manufacturing. Step 3, search for cocoa disease dataset for training. We use dataset from Kaggle, which 800 image. Step 4, train AI model. Last step, if AI not accurate enough, we will retrain and improve the model. This is the result of training the AI model. The result of
And this is the image of when we simulate by using the Coco image from the internet.
Okay, for businesses, first one. First one, reduce export waste rejection. Next, easy to use and scalable. Thirdly, support global climate goal, aligns with SDG 12, responsible consumption, SDGs 13, climate action, and SDG 17, regional partnership. And first, lower carbon emission. Finally, boost exporter reputation.
And this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for the attention.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation. Again, we now invite our judges for the Q&A session.
May I ask why you say the detection system should be used right before export? I understand, of course, on the shipment side. Is there not a possibility with Cacao Shield to do that at an earlier stage so that also environmental impact with growing bad cacao, etc., will be less?
The most problem that we found on the step is the last step, which are the sorting before exporting. They are the most problem because before export they will also check the cocoa pot that if they are infected or not. Yes.
Could this be implemented from farm to warehouse, for example, instead of from warehouse to shipping?
We also can use our AI in that process too, but in this case, we are focusing on the separating or sorting before export.
So does this infrastructure for sorting cacao before export, does that already exist, or is that new infrastructure that would need to be put into place?
Pardon, can I get the question again?
Is there existing sorting infrastructure? So do the companies that are exporting the cocoa or that are checking the cocoa, are they already sorting through it before they export? Or is this like a new system that would have to be introduced?
Some of the factory may be already using it, but it is not like worldwide or well known that's much for like every facility to being used that system.
Thank you for the presentation. I mean, I'm curious to know, how did you identify this issue affecting multiple Asian countries?
Can I get the question again?
Yeah, how did you identify this issue, this problem, affecting several Asian countries? How did you come across this problem?
Because like the change of climate maybe can cause the mold to be infected to the cocoa pot and can cause the infection. Is that the correct answers?
Not really, no. No, I mean, is there a general issue, a general concern about this problem? I mean, that led you to identify, I mean, the issue?
I really don't understand the question that much. Sorry.
So, just to put it that simple, why did you choose this topic?
Because like when we export the cocoa that had the disease, like this cargo have many cocoa disease. When we export that, we need we make many carbon footprint. Like nothing happen. But when we have only healthy cocoa that we export,
Okay, so the infected cocoa when we ship, right, they got rejected. So it is the free waste of use like the fuel, the oil for exporting. But when we export the healthy cocoa, they will be sold and we can get the profit back from the fuel that being used.
And in my province, in Nakhon Si Thammarat, it have many cocoa farm that we can go to ask the farmer that what the problem that we have and we can fix it when you export.
Just for my understanding, so at the moment, the rotten pots are being exported. Is that correct? So there's no sorting system in place on the ground in Thailand or in any Asian country. So they export the rotten pots to the country and they sort them out in the export country.
So they collect first, and there is a basic sorting process, but it is not classified enough or not specific enough for the small imperfection got slipped through. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
This ask. Do you hear me? Yes. Three diseases: black pod rot, and anthracnose, and cocoa pod borers. What about other diseases? What is the range of detection? Will your AI
we can detect, but it will shown as one of the three infections that we have trained, because we are now focusing on the most top three infections that can be found mostly on cocoa.
Okay. Thank you.
Are there any more questions?
Do you have any estimates of the current cost and of exporting all of these basically of the infected cocoa to companies, and what the potential cost savings would be, both in climate and in money for the exporting countries and importing countries?
We didn't focus on the cost of exporting, but we focus on the carbon emission of that export process. We can calculate it by times the kilograms, the weight of the export, time with the distance, and time with the emission factors.
Is that currently known or not known yet?
Sorry?
Is that amount, that carbon footprint of exporting rotten cocoa pods, is that known, or has that not been calculated yet?
It doesn't. It has been known. It's been known.
Do you know what it is? Can you tell me or no? Not a pop quiz or anything.
Can I?
Do you know the carbon footprint? Can you tell me, or?
We did. Unfortunately, we didn't know about that.
No worries.
Sorry.
All right, thank you very much, team from Princess Junapon Science High School, Nakhon Si Thammarat. Please return the microphone and the pointer at the podium and exit the stage on your left-hand side.